Hi, I'm Anita Potter from Anita Potter Productions, and we're going to continue with our mixing series, focusing on the lead vocals. Now, when we last left off, we dealt with the background vocals and some of their not so stellar qualities, and I will go back and revisit those later on, further into the mix, to see if anything can be done about it. So now, but we're just going to continue with doing the lead vocals. So last thing I did on these was just high pass them at 145. I want to hear it in the track.
I've been waiting around for too damn long, watching you chase your tail. It's the same old story, getting boring, and this love is getting stale. You say what you want, say what you need. I'm sick of your maybe. Why can't you just be a man? Whoa, you can love it, believe it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. Not the only man left in this town. Whoa.
Okay, so I'll just leave it at that high pass level. For the moment, I still have the vocal thickening, the octave under. I have not forgotten that I need to automate that down in some spots because it's too loud and I can hear it. So we're going to focus on just this thing, this part. I do want to add just a slight little bit of compression. So we're going to find a compressor somewhere. Let's see. Not sure about the Smasher Pulsar. I haven't really used that much. Let's see. That's parallel. I don't want parallel. Oops, let's... Oh, where do I find... There's... Oh, limit, saturate, thicken everything. I don't think this is what I want. I can't set the ratio and attack and release, so that's not the one I want. Let's try this again. I don't want to use the Molot or Nova 67P. I usually use those when I'm done with the mix, and I put those on my mix bus. Rough Rider. Okay, let's try the Rough Rider. Move this down a little bit. And play. I've got it. It's a default set to 2-to-1 ratio, which is what I want. There's a 5 dB makeup on it. The sensitivity is at negative 20 dB. The attack is 10 milliseconds. 250 millisecond release. We'll probably adjust that. 100%. I do believe that means 100% wet. Output level is at 0 dB, so let's give it a listen.
I've been waiting around for too damn long, watching you chase your tail. It's the same old story, getting boring, and this love is getting stale. You say what you want, say what you need. Well, you keep looking for more. It's getting... I'm sick of your maybes, baby. You think I'm gonna keep waiting? Why can't you just be a man? Whoa, you can love it, believe it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. Not the only man left in this town. Whoa, you can love it, believe it, can't...
Okay, so I want to check it by enabling and disabling it, see if I can hear a difference with it. Because it seemed to, like, when that wasn't on there, it just seemed like it would jump up in volume. And I just wanted just a little bit to knock the tops off. I don't need to go crazy and squash the hell out of it. So I'm just going to listen to, like, I think this is either into the chorus. So I'm going to disable it and press play.
Why can't you just be a man? Whoa, you can love it, believe it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. Not the only man left in this town. Whoa, you can love it, believe it, can't in between it. Yeah, I said it, hell yeah, I mean it. losing sleep. She's a pretty little.
Now, as you could, we really don't look at the waveforms, but as you can see by this waveform right here, it's really dynamic. So I want to just select this section and turn on over here, toggle repeat, set my playhead to the beginning right there, disable this, and then I'll enable it back when it goes to replay it.
Love it or leave it, baby, I ain't losing sleep. Love it or leave it, baby, I ain't losing sleep. Love it or leave it, baby, I ain't losing sleep.
Could you hear a difference? I couldn't. Yeah, let's see. I'll leave the attack where it is. I'm going to turn the release down to maybe 150. Somewhere around in there. Can I double click? Oh, nope. That sends it back to 250 as default. Is there a way to slow it down so I don't go? I guess that doesn't work. I was hitting Control. Let's try Shift. No. Alt. Wait. Can I have 50? There we go. So, in order to not like skip past where you're trying to go, I held down the Alt button and with my trackball, dragged it down to change it to 150. So let's see if that does anything.
Love it or leave it, baby, I ain't losing sleep. Love it or leave it, baby, I ain't losing sleep.
Something sounded off. Let's try this again.
Love it or leave it, baby, I ain't losing sleep.
Turn it, disable it.
Love it or leave it, baby, I ain't losing sleep.
I can't really tell if that's making a difference at all or not. So what I want to do to test it out, let me get rid of this that thing, and I'm going to right click on the vocal track, and I'm going to go to render freeze tracks. I'm going to render the track to a mono stem and initially mute the original because I want to see if it's really doing anything. So let's check it out. Huh. Okay, it made it louder. All right, because you can like select both of these. Shoot. Let's see, this is the pink one is the original vocal, and it's it brought it up. It looks like it brought it up significantly. Maybe it might be just too subtle for me to be able to hear what it's doing. Which is a good possibility. So we'll just go ahead and we'll mute that. We don't need to deal with that at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and disable the routing on this and well, delete all the things that it's being sent to, so it'll stay like that. And eventually I'll drag that down to the references folder. So let's just continue on. I'm not sure if I need a de-esser, so let's listen.
I've been waiting around for too damn long, watching you chase your tail. It's the same old story, getting boring, and this love is getting stale. You say what you want, say what you need, well, you keep looking for more. It's getting about that time where I say goodbye, kick your ass right out the door. Cause your lips are talking, but your feet don't do no walking. Well, I just don't think you understand. I'm sick of you.
Let me listen to the octave under real quick, because I could actually hear it in other places. All right. I'm going to turn it down a little more. Okay. Now let's unsolo that because that's hilarious.
I've been waiting around for too damn long, watching you chase your tail. It's the same old story, getting boring, and this love is getting stale. You say what you want.
Okay, I don't hear it there, but I remember I heard it really a lot toward at the end. So I'm going to go here and listen to the end.
Love it or leave it, baby, I ain't losing sleep.
Yeah, I can still hear it there. So what I'm going to end up having to do is volume automate the octave under down in this section, or when the instruments drop out.
I ain't losing sleep.
Hang on here.
I ain't losing sleep. Baby, I ain't losing.
Hang on. I need to find it so I can place a marker.
Better leave it, baby, I ain't losing. Better leave it, baby.
All right. See if I can sneak up on it. Well, let's see. I'll just put it right here. I don't want to actually change the grid. Insert. Okay. Right at the top of the playhead is this triangle. Hover over it, little hand appears. Right click and select insert marker. You can also press Shift and M to do the same thing. And then I'm going to name it octave volume auto. Octave vol auto. So that way I know what it is, and I know which track I need to do it on, which would be this one. So let's see. Let's go back out, rewind, take the repeat off. Thinking I might need a little bit of de-essing, so I'm gonna choose one here. I'm gonna add. I need to go to waves folder here, which is under, I have to do it underneath the developers folder, because when I tried having the waves in my own my folders, every time that Waves Central or the plugin needed an update, it would bump it out of the folder, and then when it rescanned after reloading Reaper, it would just keep it in the Waves folder, and then it would be gone out of there. So I just leave it in Waves. So far, that's the only one that I've seen do that. Who knows? There are probably plugins that I downloaded that I don't even remember downloading. I still need to go through that and find it. Let me see. It's called Sibilance. There you are. Sibilance. There's Sibilance Mono, Sibilance Stereo, Sibilance Live Mono, and Live Stereo. Seeing as this is a recorded track and not in a live setting, I'm not using it for a live performance. So I'm going to select Sibilance Mono. And there are quite a few dials on here. So, and I'm trying to remember, because you got this detection area, the threshold, the range, and wide mode or split mode, depending on which way you drag it left or right. You could monitor it, which will knock everything else out of it except for the S sounds and the hard T's. I know there's a way to do both, but there's also a preset we could check out just for the heck of it. It's going to be female vocals, and we'll see what that sounds like.
I've been waiting around for too damn long, watching you chase your tail. It's the same old story, getting boring, and this love is getting stale. You say what you want, say what you need, well, you keep looking for more. It's getting about that time where I say goodbye, kick your ass right out the door. 'Cause your lips are talking, but your feet don't do no walking. Well, I just don't think you understand.
Not sure if that's like too much, but let's play that same thing. I'm going to click the little monitor button, and you shouldn't hear anything but the S's and what it's picking up. See, that's all you can hear on it. You don't hear any of the other vocals. You're only just hearing the sections that it is automating down. So I think that might be too much. And the detection threshold, I'm going to turn that up to 35-ish, if I can get there. Sort of. All right. And then I'll check it again.
I've been waiting around for too damn long, watching you chase your tail. It's the same old story, getting boring, and this love is getting stale. You say what you want, say what you need, well, you keep looking for more. It's getting about that time where I say goodbye, kick your ass right out.
Okay, I can live with that for right now. So that's the end of that thing. I'm not sure if I want to put another EQ after it to brighten her up just a little bit. We could try. Let's I'm gonna right click on the Q range. I'm gonna copy selected effects, and then I'm going to paste effects, and then I'm gonna get rid of the high pass because we don't need it. How do I see? Haha. Air around. I want to go to 4, so I'm gonna move this around to the 4 area. I'm gonna change it from bell to high shelf and drag it up just a little bit.
I've been waiting around for too damn long, watching you chase your tail. It's the same old story, getting boring, and this love is getting stale. You say what you want, say what you need, well, you keep looking for more.
I'm just gonna set it to an extreme setting so you can hear what it's doing. I'm just gonna drag it way the hell up.
I've been waiting around for too damn long, watching you chase your tail. It's the same old story, getting boring, and this love is getting stale. You say what you want, say what you need, well, you keep looking for more. It's getting about that time where I say goodbye, kick your ass right out the door. Cause your lips are talking, but your feet don't do no walking. Well, I just don't think you understand.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, you know what? Why is that there? I wanted it underneath the sibilants. See how things get?
I've been waiting around for too damn long. Chase your tail. It's the same old story, getting boring, and this love is getting stale.
So we'll do the extreme check again. So I'm gonna drag it up to about there.
I've been waiting around for too damn long, watching you chase your tail.
It's too much.
It's the same old story, getting boring, and this love is getting stale. You say what you want, say what you need, well, you keep looking for more. It's getting about that time where I say goodbye, kick your ass right out the door. Cause your lips are talking, but your feet don't.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys, is a 2 dB gain at 4 kilohertz just too much, or not enough, or just right? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's see, I got 5 minutes left. What shall we work on next week? Well, I might just start with the drums. I've already crushed them, but I think we're gonna work on adding reverbs and delays to widen some things out. The drums and get the percussives or whatever, because I think the shaker might be just a little too shaky. Tambourine might just be a little too tambourine-y. So we'll test that, and then might have to revisit the bass. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll start working on the other effects the next week. So what do you use for lead vocals? Do you add compression? Do you EQ, then compress, and then EQ and compress? Do you stack compressors? Do you stack EQs? Do you stack de-essing plugins? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.